Family. La Familia. I got a little story to tell about a family. A nice, upstanding Italian-American family that lives in New Jersey and runs a lot of very legitimate businesses. The Fanculo family! You can clap for them, it's okay. There's Don Leonardo Fanculo. He's the head of the family, the Godfather. Except now he's getting older and it's time to turn over the family to one of his two sons. There's Al Fanculo. He's the calm, cool, and collected son, except when he's vicious. This right here, this is Mickey the Mouse Fanculo, the other son. He's just plain vicious all the time. Even though Al is married, he likes to fool around with this hot number, his mistress, Ivana Vakimov. She's an expert Russian assassin and an expert lover. Don't go away so soon, Ivana. How about this guy right here? It's Joey Pantalone. He's not one of the Don's sons, but he was raised like it on account of being an orphan. And hey, I know you all know this guy, Tommy Benedict, very famous singer.
Hey, your lips look like gold.
He's nothing like Tony Bennett. And how about this fellow, Adam Cole, the Fanculo's accountant, because let's face it, every Italian family needs a good Jewish accountant. All right, don't tell anybody, but this guy right here, he's an FBI agent, Doug Civarella. But everybody thinks he's a wise guy named Christopher Santorelli. Yeah, with that mustache. And this lovely lady is Constance O'Malley. She just moved to the big city from a small town in Missouri in search of adventure and romance. What does that say? And then there's these folks, whom I can't guarantee are going to live until the end of the evening. So are you folks ready to have a good time? Yeah, you ready to have some laughs? You think the show's gonna be funny? Think it's good? Yeah, funny how? Like clowns are funny? Like we're supposed to amuse you? Like we're here to amuse you? Well, we're not clowns, we're improvisers and we make this shit up as we go. So things might get wacky, or people might just get whacked. But if anybody asks what you saw here tonight, you just say, wait for it, Bada Bing. As I'm sure you all know, Mickey the Mouse Fanculo just got out of prison after a 5-year stretch. And one of his favorite things to do before he went in was to collect money. So you better believe he was ready and raring to go to collect some money now that he's out. So he was all excited when he found out that Giovanni of Giovanni's Laundry was late with his monthly payment. So he picked up Nicky No-Neck and Dirty Paulie, and they went to pay Giovanni a little visit. It got real violent.
Oof. Just another...
Yo!
Hey,
What's shaking there, boy?
Just doing us some laundry, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Nicky No-Neck, huh? You brought No-Neck. Good to see. Oh, boy! The
That's
whole...
right.
You got Susie's cigarette. That's awesome.
The gang's all here. And why don't you, tell me why you think we might be here?
Your suit needs some pressing. It's a little wrinkled.
Get
right
your hands off me, yeah.
right there. That's kind of some harsh language. I mean, I try to run a Christian business here, so.
Christian, my ass.
We could.
Listen here. You owe me some money. You know you owe me money.
What?
Turn over the money.
Look, come on. Look, I haven't had a lot of business. Please, it's gonna really.
You bet it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt you good.
Look, the fact of the matter is, I haven't had a lot. Ow, cigarette.
That's right.
It's so much. Ow, it's burning.
That's right. It's
Oh,
gonna
I
burn
got
some
something
more.
for the burning.
Oh, yeah. Is it a
I got
bomb
something.
or? Oh.
I got it was a punch, huh?
That didn't hurt. That didn't help the burning at all.
Nicky, know that.
Yeah.
Drag him out there for me.
Okay.
No. No, please, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Where are you taking him? That's the front of my store.
That's right. Now all your customers can come and see what a lowlife you are.
I'm not a low. Just because I'm not making a lot of money doing laundry
Oh,
doesn't...
you're making a lot of money. You're making a lot of money, and you owe me that money. Get him in the nose. Get him up the nose. That's right. Sister.
I can't breathe out of there.
That's right.
Here, I got something to help the breathing.
Cauterized my nostril.
Oh!
Oh, my
It
brain.
was a kick.
Do it again. Do it again. It's funny. I will laugh.
No, please.
Whoa! How about one of these, boys?
What? Oh, God.
Yeah, you want another one?
No,
You got the
no.
money? You got the money?
Yeah, I'll give you the money.
Give me the money. I'm fucking here right now.
Okay. Okay. I want to eat.
Well, that was easy.
You ain't got the money yet.
Can you put this toward the money? Maybe we can help you out here.
Oh, God. Oh, it's a wedgie.
That looked painful. Meanwhile, back at the Fanculo residence, Don Leonardo was enjoying his usual cup of espresso, his afternoon espresso, when who should drop by but his old friend, his godson, Tommy Benedict. Tommy's got a little favor he's got to ask the Don on account of things ain't going so well for him these days.
Hey, son. Oh, he's awake.
Scusi. Ah,
Doppio espresso.
grazie, Leopoldo.
I also brought some shortbread.
Ah, grazie.
You want some shortbread?
Mille grazie.
Uh,
Tommy Benedicto.
Don Leonardo.
My godson.
Beautiful to see you.
Look at you.
You look healthy, you look great, you smell like a rose.
Look at you. You look like a fucking Hollywood movie star.
Oh, come on, Doc. I never made it in Hollywood. You know, I did that one picture and I stunk.
No, you were great. You were the best thing in the movie.
The best.
Nah, well, all right.
Per favore, un doppio espresso per il signore.
Doppio
Grazie.
espresso.
Tommy, have another cookie, please.
Thank you, Don Leonardo. Don Leonardo, I come to you greatly in your debt, and I ask one more favor. You see, I've been having problems with my produce delivery there at the top of the world.
The top of the world, your club.
My club.
I love that club.
We haven't seen you there in a while. Come on, you gotta come down and visit. You know everything's on the house.
I got an agita lately.
What?
The agita. I got an upset stomach.
Well, we'll make you something nice. Maybe a nice broccoli puree or some.
Grazie. Leopoldo.
Yeah, boss.
Por favor, some privacy, please.
Oh, of course. Apologies, glasses. The nip.
Get the fuck out of here! I don't know why I keep that guy around.
I don't know why, but
Tommy.
so Godfather.
Damasceno,
Yes, Godfather.
you want a favor from me?
Yes. There's this guy who runs the produce, and he's been giving me the worst produce. And I tell him, I need the best, I need the freshest. But this guy laughs in my face. Laughs in my face. He's laughing in my face.
Is there something wrong with the way you were talking? Maybe he didn't understand what you wanted.
No, I was calm and collected, Godfather, I swear to God. But this guy has no respect for me. I mean, come on, I sold 1 million albums.
I know.
They were albums, but still, I sold them.
Your career, it had so much of promise.
I could have been a major recording star, but that short end money I took, it ruined me.
You made a lot of bad choices, Thomas.
Well, you know, Godfather, it was the cocaine, it was the women, it was all
Thomas.
the, well,
Go on, what else did you say?
pretty much sums it up.
Why don't you make a fresh start? You get on the American Idol, eh?
Come on, Godfather, I'm too old. Besides, I'm a professional singer. These are kids. I'm not a kid. I'm gonna be 50 this year. 50 years old. Can you imagine that? 50 years old.
Damasceno, I know you're really 58. You don't have to lie.
Godfather, I just asked this one question. This guy, his name is Arthur Schiller. He's this produce guy. I just need him to get straight with me and give me some good produce.
I'll make sure that Mr. Scheller gives you only the finest of produce. The asparagus tips are gonna be like the hard-on of a little boy.
The only way I'll eat my asparagus tips. Tell you that much. Hey, remember that FBI agent I told you about, Doug Civarella? Well, once every few days he's got to make a call to one of his contacts, one of his unseen contacts at the Bureau, and give them an update on what's going on. So, let's listen in as he's standing outside in an alley making a phone call to one of his contacts.
Yeah, this is Agent Silver. Sorry about that, the accent. I'm really having a hard time with it. It's Agent Civarella. I call in on 1:15 p.m. I have made contact. Been introduced to one Michelangelo Fanculo, aka Mickey the Mouse, aka Mickey Pipsqueak, aka the Squeakers, aka the Short Stuff.
You want some of this, baby?
Phone calls.
What you talking on the phone? I like phones. Yeah, hi.
Give me a second.
Get out of here!
Phone call conversations are getting increasingly difficult. But I think I'm making a way into the family. We'll be reporting again in the usual time, 20 minutes. All right. Let's see if...
Some you like? Come to this alley often? You wanna? Oh.
I got 20 minutes.
Yeah, that wig was much better. Meanwhile, Al Fanculo, Don Leonardo's son, supposedly in line to take over the family business. Except something was going wrong on his watch. Something involving money, and not all of the money getting where it's supposed to be going. Someone's skimming some cream off the top. So the Fanculo family accountant, poor Adam Cole, was sent to talk to Al Fanculo and find out maybe where this cream might have spilled. Because you're not supposed to cry over spilled cream. Or is it milk? Something like that. You know what I'm talking about.
Who is it?
It's Adam Cole, CPA.
Get in here!
In here. Hello, Mr. Fanculo. How are you today? It's good to see you. Pleasure as always. I am here on unfortunate business. I need to ask of you for more records. I know that you did give me as much as you had, but it appears that there was an oversight and that some money
Sit down. All right, sir. Now, what the fuck is your problem? Get off the ground.
problem isn't so much me, sir, not to be upsetting, but it's really the numbers do not make sense. May I
What
say-
do you mean the numbers do not make sense?
Well,
It is your job to make the numbers make sense. Why are the numbers not making sense?
Understood. Numbers don't lie. They're numbers. They just stand for what they stand for, and that is all that they ever will be. However, it appears that the numbers that equal the amount that we were supposed to be incoming does not equal the numbers that would total the amount that we actually have received from you, sir.
Are you saying that you think that I'm skimming?
With all due respect, I am saying that, sir. That would be the proper
Mr.
term.
Fanculos, sorry to
Get
bother
the-
you. How do you want this?
Put in the bedroom for
You got it,
now.
boss, you got it.
Put it on the wall.
Sorry,
for my bed.
sorry,
It's
sorry.
right.
It's been the best skim all day.
It's very unfortunate that you saw that, Adam.
I didn't see anything. I don't know if you're aware of my astigmatism. But
Adam Cole, I want you to understand one thing. I am not a skimmer.
all right,
I do not steal from the family.
I-
I'm an earner.
all right, I get that. It's just there seems to be a lot of money going to a hotel. Oh. It's gone.
Did I just balance your books for you?
Don't worry, I'll do the rest of the work, and then yes, you did.
I want you to know one thing, Adam. 10%. 10% of everything that goes on in this family better be channeled into one of my accounts, one of my secret fucking accounts. You understand me?
Yes, sir, it's understood.
Get it done.
It's done.
Get out of here.
Getting out of here.
Mr. Fanculos, I have tried very much to make them not come in, but they come in anyway.
Hey, it's an idea that's got Vista on it.
Awesome. Let me take a look at this.
I wasn't here. You never saw me. I never saw you. Nothing ever happened. Goodbye.
I didn't see anything. Meanwhile, over at Fanculo Waste Management, DVD Sales and Construction Company, Constance O'Malley was still a relatively new temp, still feeling her way around and waiting for somebody to tell her what to do, shuffling papers. Maybe the phone would ring, she was ready to answer it. She hadn't met the other Fanculo son, she hadn't met Mickey the Mouse. Well, it was about time the two of them should come face to face.
When the moon hits your eye like a big cherry pie.
That's amore. Yo, pretty little lady. What's up?
Hello, sir.
Hi, I'm Mickey. They call me Mickey the Mouse. What a welcome that was.
I really like Mickey Mouse.
Yo, well, I'm not Mickey Mouse. I'm
You're
Mickey the
little
Mouse.
like him.
What? So what's your name, pretty lady?
My name is Constance O'Malley. Ooh. I'm a temporary employee, but I hope to be permanent.
What? You do some good work for us, and I'm sure we'll make you permanent, if you know what I mean.
It's like a little mouse is tickling me.
Hey. I'm not Mickey Mouse, I'm Mickey the Mouse. You understand? You understand the difference?
Yeah, there's a the.
Exactly. The mouse.
The mouse. The mouse is in the house.
Okay, you just need to be quiet. Got some pretty shoulders here.
Thank you.
Yes, I feel good.
Sure. And what would you like me for you to do, Mr. Thumb Mouse?
Well, maybe I would like for you and me to go out on the town. How about that?
Like an errand for the company?
Not an errand for the company. I mean, come on. Let me take you out. Let me show you a good time.
I don't know if well, there isn't a manual because I'm not supposed to write down things and, but I don't think fraternization is appropriate.
Fraternization? Fraternization? Is that what you're gonna call it? I got your fraternization right there.
Well, Mr. The Mouse, I just want to make everybody happy.
I can make you very happy.
Mercy.
I bet you don't even know how happy I talk about the happiest place on earth and the Mickey the Mouse.
I like it when you talk about happiest place on earth.
Yeah, let me take you there.
It's just that.
Am I getting rejected? Is that what this is all about? I'm getting rejected?
No.
No, you don't have to say nothing else. I can take it. That's what my life has been about lately. Rejection.
What happened to you?
I just did 5 in the camp for my older brother Al.
What
Think about it,
does
haven't
that
you?
mean?
What does that mean? 5 years in prison.
Did you get a tattoo?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I always wanted one, but I was too afraid.
We can go get you one.
No.
Well, you just rejected me all over the place, aren't you?
I'd be more than happy to go get a veggie dog or some tofuti.
Doug Civarella's connection in the family was Joey Pantalone. He wasn't really a Fanculo relative, but he was raised like he was one of their own. Ivana Vakimov, the Russian assassin mistress of Al Fanculo, was a good friend of Joey Pantalone's, and she was worried when she heard he had a new associate. She decided she had to meet the guy, so they set up the meet. They set it up at the pizza place called Slice.
So Chrissy said that he would meet us here at the pizza place.
I don't see nobody.
Yeah, there isn't even anyone working here. Oh,
Yeah, hey,
nothing.
Hey, sweetheart, huh? Why don't you? Come on, out of the way.
Okay, she just
Hey,
came
what's
out.
up, man? How you doing?
Hey,
Louise.
Chrissy.
Yeah, like that, man. Like, come on, no, really, come on. That's it.
Yeah,
How's things?
they're good.
Great.
I wanted you to meet someone. That's why I called you over here. She's an important person.
Yeah, just send her in the
No,
kitchen.
not her. This is Ivana Vakimov. And she's a friend she's a friend of general people who you want to get to know.
Well,
Why is everybody moving so slowly now?
well, I don't know about you, Joey, but time is sort of stopping where I'm at. What, are you gonna sniff my butt now?
No, I was
No,
distracted.
I don't mean you, Joey.
I wouldn't do that.
Nice to meet you.
My employee tells me that you were talking badly about her.
No.
Were you guys talking badly about my employees? Were you talking
What
badly
the
about
heck
my
kind of
employees?
pizza place is this?
She's got a gun.
What is
Gotta
this
go.
kind of little?
She's got a gun. Please don't. Oh, it's the same.
Get back in there and I want, don't you get
Get
back
back
in
here,
the
get
kitchen,
back
I
here.
want pepperoni with some black olives. And the flat crust, I'm cutting carbs.
What kind of wise guy carries a little girly gun like this?
Well, I don't know. I just like soft, feminine things. You know what I mean?
Are you a faggoter?
Why don't we go somewhere and we'll find out?
with you? Because I feel like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Joe, you stay here. This is my friend. He's more than my friend. He's my brother. He is so much my brother, in fact, that we are blood brothers, aren't we, Joey?
Actually, it's not technically true because we're not related. Okay.
Oh! Oh!
I guess we're blood brothers now.
Look, sister, I don't know what your fucking problem is. All I know is I've split a couple of strombolis with this guy, and he's a nice guy, and I've been talking about moving some iPods with him. So, if you got some sort of problem with me carrying a fucking gun around in this neighborhood, then I think you better take a tour of the place, because that's what it's like.
I got a problem with you spitting all over the pizza, Joe.
Chrissy's okay. Ivani's an okay guy, and I know him, and we stole stuff together. And you should not. He should. I'm trying to get him in.
You made him steal stuff? You put him up to crime? And we
He's in the mob!
I got more skills where that come from. I don't even need this blade. I could come up to you so close with my little pinky finger close to your carotid artery. That your carotid artery hears my pinky say, die.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it, Joe.
No, there's so much blood when you do that. I don't like it. Don't do it.
Listen here, faggot. Get up! Are you a man? Or are you something else entirely? Something not right about you, and I'm telling you what, I'm going to find out what it is. You had better do right by my brother here, or you will have to deal with me.
Well, you know what I say to that? I think I love you.
Guess he likes it rough. Speaking of confession, which we weren't, over we go to the church where Father Finocchio hears everybody's confessions. Don Leonardo Fanculo has a lot on his mind today. He needs to unpack his heart, and only Father Finocchio can listen and understand.
How long has it been since your last confession, my son?
Let me see, 32 years. This is an excellent espresso, grazie.
It's my pleasure to provide the congregants with the espresso that they so desperately need. It's been blessed by the nuns.
Father, forgive me, but what part of Italy are you from?
I'm from Sicily.
No wonder. Forgive me, Father, but I've sinned.
Yes, I would imagine that you have sinned a few times in the last 32 years.
A little bit. Where should I start?
How about you start 32 years ago?
Well, I killed a man with an ice pick. And then 200 or so other guys. But that's not what I feel bad about.
All right, well, I hate to say this to you, but the fact that you don't feel bad about killing 201 people is kind of a sin in and of itself.
Let's not get wrapped up in the details. Father, I feel tormented.
But not about the 201 men.
Yeah, let me tell you what I'm here about.
Yeah, okay.
Don't I do most of the talking?
Well, ideally, yes, you do, but you've killed 201 men. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on this fact.
Just forget about it.
I'll try to forget about it, but I don't know if I have any absolution for a sin greater than killing 201 men. I'm sorry.
Should have stayed home and watched Dr. Phil. Listen.
I'm a listen.
My two boys. Alfonso. I'm an old man. It's time for me to, retire and hand it over to one of them. Alfonso. He's the strong one. He's the smart one, but I don't think he's being so honest with me. It's just a gut feeling. And Michelangelo, he's a tough guy. He's a hothead. I don't know that he could keep his cool. I don't know what to do. I feel tormented. So tormented. Well, I thought about taking out on my ice pick again.
Well, I would definitely not recommend that you taking out the ice pick again. Unless you're chipping the ice, and then it's a good thing. But if you're going to kill a person, I would not to do this.
I guess I forgot about how this thing works. I didn't come for advice. I came for absolution.
I'm not sure I can absolve you of uncertainty.
Scuse un momento, padre.
Of course. You're not supposed to. Ow! Ow! Why did you do? Ow! Ow!
I don't think beating up a priest will get you into heaven. I could be wrong, but... Meanwhile, over at Tommy Benedict's club, the top of the world, Tommy was getting things ready for the night. Polishing the bad produce. Making sure the piano player knew what was going on. When who should come by and see him but his old friend Al Fanculo. Well, they're kind of friends and they're kind of enemies.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Hey, Box, when's the show start, huh?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Josh, put up the lights. Hey, we're not open yet, Al. What are you doing here?
You're not open yet.
No, but listen, you're always welcome here at Top of the World. How you been? Hey, what do you say, huh?
I'm a little disappointed in you.
What?
When you make a bet and you lose, you're supposed to come up with the money.
All right, Al. I talked to your father. That's all been straightened out. He gave me a little more time, all right?
Anymore, your payments, they come to me. And I don't give you time. I give you a hard time if you don't make the payments.
Come on now, why are you busting my balls here?
I'm busting your balls because you're not covering the payment. I like you. You're a friend of the family. When I first found out you wanted to play some bets with us, I thought, all right, here we go. Some fun times with friends.
I was coked up when I did that, when I was making bets and stuff. I'm clean now, Al. You know I'm clean. You know it. So stop busting my balls. I can straighten it up.
I'm clean now. You know how many times I've heard you sing that fucking song to me? You think I believe you're clean? You're not clean. You're a dirty piece of shit. You owe money.
You don't got a voice, Al.
We're gonna share that problem in a minute. You keep getting wise with me.
Wait a minute now. We got off on the wrong foot here. Listen, I'm your father's godson. You gonna tell me you're gonna kick my ass over a $2,000 bet that I already straightened out with him? Are you telling me that? Or are you just coming here to give me grief? Because I don't need the grief. I got enough grief in my life, Al. I got the IRS on my ass. I got wives that want alimony from me. I got a business that's going under. And you're coming here busting my balls? Wait, go!
I think your phone is ringing.
You know, Elio.
Oh, you want to go for two? You
No.
gonna call me a name now?
No, I'm not gonna call you a name. I'm not gonna call you anything. You want your $2,000? I'll get you $2,000. And the drinks are out of the house.
Meanwhile, Constance O'Malley was packing up. The end of the day had arrived, and she was packing up her little papers and pens and various whatnots. She was getting ready to leave when she bumped into a very shaken up Adam Cole. It was the first time they had seen each other since they first met.
Hi.
Hi, oh my God, hi again, hello. Hi. Can you listen for a second?
I sure can.
Okay. Thank you, I really needed that.
Adam, what's wrong? You seem upset.
I am. My socks are swamps and I just can't even. It's just sometimes. Okay, so sometimes you have the number 3 and you want it to look like an 8, and it's just really simple because you could just write a backwards 3 next to it and it's done. And then other times you have a number 1, you want it to look like a 7, and you just give it a little hat and it's done.
On the top, you give it a hat on the top.
Yeah, and it's done. And then there's other times where you have. Oh God, oh, there it is. Oh sweet God. And then other times you have a number like a 2 and you want it to look like a 5, and you just can't, because if you do it, it just winds up looking like a messy zigzags of curvy lines, like you were making a medical symbol. And nobody can get fooled by a medical symbol. We know that they're just dirty money.
Adam, I don't know what you're talking about, but
Now you're breathing like me. It's terrible.
I pick up people's breathing. It's something that I do.
It's really nice to breathe with someone.
Please take a deep breath. I think I'm gonna faint.
Oh my God, that's how I feel. And then, okay, ready? 1, 2, deep.
No, Adam. No, don't faint.
Oh,
Shirley.
I don't know, Shirley.
Oh my God, you're so funny. Even when things are bad, you can think of something funny to say.
What did I say?
Adam.
That one's me.
That's you. I'm sure that whatever mathematical problems you seem to be having, I'm sure that they have an equal sign and a total somewhere at the end.
They do. I can feel your hand in mine.
Both of our hands are sweating.
It's so clammy. I'd feel bad if I didn't think that your sweat was also as gross on my hand as mine is on yours.
You're being naughty.
Constance, you got my mind off everything. I just... Oh!
Adam?
Yeah.
Is there a Mrs. Cole?
Of course there is. My mother takes care of most of the things I need done around the house. She's Mrs. Cole.
Is there a Junior Someone that's your wife?
No. Are you making fun of me? It's okay if you are. Everybody does.
I would never make fun of you.
Really? You could if you want. Everybody in the Fanculo family calls me broke balls. I thought it was because they knew of my reascended testicles by natural ability that I needed to have an operation, have them redescended, but it's actually just because they break my balls so much that they just call me broke balls.
You know when you're funny, your hand sweats less.
The big question is, why was Adam Cole carrying around an actor's headshot in his file folder? That's a mystery to be solved in the next episode. Meanwhile, Ivana Vakimov was pissed. And when Ivana Vakimov is pissed, she likes to do two things. One of them is go shopping with her friend Gina. And the other one, maybe we'll find out about on their shopping excursion.
Wasn't that just me or did the sun just flicker?
Gina, I'm telling you, I'm so glad that you came with me today. I'm falling apart. I saw the sun flicker too. I mean, things are strange.
Ivana, how is this serving you, all right? You were sleeping with a married man.
Damn it, I love him!
I am not trying to be judgmental. I'm just saying this isn't for your greater good. This is not embracing all that you could be.
I know, but it's killing me. I can't leave him, Gina. He's everything to me. And we are bonded together by this animal lust. We are forces of nature. And what about the child?
You got a fucking child?
Oh, God damn it, Gina!
Welcome to Forever 19. It's just a name. I'll be over.
Thank God! A teeny bopper store that serves shots. Give me something now!
Finally. Shut the fuck up.
God.
Look,
Gina.
I love you. I'm just saying, this ain't going nowhere. You have got to let him go. It is over.
I can't. I'm getting near the end of my rope, though. I'm telling you, I'm going to go back to Russia. I'm going to do it. They will kill me the minute that I step off the plane, but I don't care, Gina. Do you want a little food?
Yes.
Gina,
Dripping.
the entire company is falling apart, if you know what I'm saying. Things are going down, and I could get in there and I could turn it around, Gina. I know that I could. My father was going to give me our entire company in France, where I am from.
And that is absolutely the correct story.
That's right.
Should anybody be retelling it at any later date?
I know that I could turn this family around. I could totally make it something fabulous again. But they're not letting me in. I'm just like some woman or something to them.
You are not just a fucking woman. You are an assassin. You are a trained killer with a great fucking rap. And don't you forget that. I don't care if you have to write it in your fucking mirror on lipstick every single morning as your affirmation. My name is Ivana. I kill fucking people and I look good doing it, right?
My name is Ivana. I kill fucking people and I look good doing it.
And tell me this, Ivana. Who is standing in the way of your dream? Who is impeding your path to happiness?
I am! That's not what you were going to say?
I was gonna say Carla. Fanculo.
Don't you even say her name around me!
I'm just saying.
Oh God, Gina.
If you knocked her off, suddenly Al is available, right? And suddenly you're proving to the family your use. You value.
If I kill Carla, I will be so deeply cut and I can't do that to him. But somebody else could. Somebody else could kill Carla. And I'm sure.
Fucking someone out again!
Come back next week to the end of that sentence. Finally, Joey Pantalone. He just wanted to impress Don Leonardo. He wanted to show that he could be a Fanculo, just like a real Fanculo. So he got it in his head that he was going to pay a visit to the Febreze family. Yeah, that Febreze family. The family that's practically at war with the Fanculo family. See, he figures if he just goes and reasons with the Febreze family, that he can get the tensions to simmer down. I wonder how that will work.
Tony! Answer the door.
Who was it?
Joey Pantalone.
What is he doing here?
Oh no, you want me to let him in?
Yeah, let's find out.
Hey, Pop, there's some fucking guy out here.
There's a girl out here with me.
What is she doing outside?
I don't know. Let them both in.
I was here first.
Hey, Joey, what's going on?
Hello, Mr. Febreze. My name's Joey Pantalone.
We know who you are.
I just in case I thought I would repeat it. I'm here on behalf of my family, and I would like to say that maybe it is the time for us not to fight.
Yeah, right.
That's great, Joey. Have a seat. You're a funny guy.
Okay.
I agree with you. This is a time that we should not be fighting. But you know, we do have one certain issue with a wedgie. You see, for punishment, one of your family was supposed to take a wedgie, and he didn't.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not nice to just think that you can give someone a wedgie.
It's not a perfect world. But if you want to make right with the families, you're going to have to do a favor for me. No, it's not that kind of favor. No. You're not the one deserved of the wedgie. But there's something else we need.
I was there when the wedgie was given, and I was partially responsible.
Just being a witness doesn't mean you have to take the wedgie. No. It goes much deeper than a wedgie. You see, there's something going on at our construction site. And your family has been there when they know they shouldn't. That it's our territory.
They're invading our territory.
Let me finish.
Sorry, Dad.
Let me
Dad.
finish.
I'm sorry, Dad. I apologize.
So what I want you to do, if you want the friends to be families once again, is to go to that construction site and eavesdrop for us and report back to me. Can you do that?
You want me to spy on my own family?
That's a good summary of it, yes.
I was just gonna give you guys like a candy bar or something.
We've gone way beyond candy bars.
All right, I'll do it. But if it's something that you're not supposed to know, then I might not tell you because I'm loyal to my family.
Oh, that's not an option.
Ow, my arm! That's an Indian burn. I have very sensitive hairs on my forearms.
Sis, calm down.
Can I get a wedgie instead?
No.
It's beyond wedgie.
All right, you have to show me where it is because I'm not good with directions.
I'll take
I
it.
can show.
Show my map quest.
I don't think you'd get MapQuest. I don't think you'd understand it.
Why doesn't she ride with me in the car and tell me where?
Yeah, I like that plan.
He's got great
I like
plans.
that.
I like this kid. You take him in the car to the construction site, and we'll go from there.
Why didn't we go around the other way?
It took a lot longer than I thought, but I think we got the point across.
It's not very bright, Dad.
Who will go to the construction site? Will anyone get a wedgie? What's up with the produce guy? And whose headshot will Adam be carrying next week? I don't know. You're gonna have to come back next Thursday at 11 o'clock for the next episode of Bada